Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. John Lodge, the legendary bassist, vocalist, and songwriter of the Moody Blues, has died suddenly and unexpectedly at the age of 82. His family confirmed the news on Friday, October 10, 2025, leaving fans of the iconic British rock band mourning the loss of one of progressive rock's most influential figures. The exact cause of death has not been revealed. Lodge, who wrote and sang classics like I'm Just a Singer in a rock and roll band and Ride My Seesaw, passed away surrounded by family and loved ones. His death comes just months after he completed the summer 2025 leg of his Singer in a Rock and Roll Band tour, a series of shows dedicated to his late bandmates Graham Edge, Ray Thomas, and Mike Pinder. With his passing, Justin Hayward is now the only surviving member of the Moody Blues legendary lineup. Although the family did not disclose the cause of death, they described Lodge's passing as sudden and unexpected. In a heartfelt statement, they called him a massive-hearted man whose greatest loves were his wife Kirsten, his children and grandchildren, his music, and his faith. He was never happier than being on stage, the family's statement read. He adored performing with his band and son-in-law John Davison, vocalist with Yes, and sharing his music with fans. It gave him even more joy to work with his daughter Emily, his son Christian, and watch his grandson John Henry dream of playing for Birmingham City one day. Lodge was born on July 20, 1945, in Birmingham, England. He joined the Moody Blues in 1966, helping to shape the band's sound during their most influential period. Alongside Justin Hayward, Lodge became a creative driving force behind the band's core 7 albums, including Days of Future Past, On the Threshold of a Dream, and A Question of Balance. The Moody Blues helped define symphonic and progressive rock in the late 1960s and 1970s, blending classical orchestration with poetic lyrics and ambitious concepts. Despite their massive influence, the band was overlooked by the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame for decades, finally being inducted in 2018, an honor Lodge called long overdue and deeply meaningful. In late 2023, Lodge suffered a stroke but made what he described as a full recovery. In a February 2024 Facebook post, he thanked fans for their prayers and good wishes, and said he was blown away by their support. He returned to the stage in 2025, determined to keep performing and keep the faith, a phrase he often repeated at the end of his shows. Lodge's death marks the end of an era for fans of the Moody Blues and progressive rock. Known for his melodic bass playing, soaring vocals, and introspective songwriting, Lodge was instrumental in crafting the band's signature sound, a blend of rock, orchestral arrangements, and philosophical lyrics that influenced generations of musicians. Fans and fellow artists have begun paying tribute on social media, celebrating Lodge's musical legacy and the profound emotional resonance of his songs. Tributes have poured in from across the music industry, highlighting his decades-long impact on rock and his dedication to his craft even in his final years. John Lodge was more than a musician. He was a storyteller, a pioneer, and a friend to millions of fans. One tribute read, "His voice and his music will live on forever." As the music world mourns John Lodge, his family says they are finding comfort in his words. Thank you for keeping the faith. His influence on rock music and the joy he brought to audiences worldwide ensures his legacy will endure for generations to come.